Dean Manges grew up in the northern part of the United States, playing football, basketball, and baseball. He played football at Catawba College and graduated with a degree in physical education. Upon graduation, Dean began a career in education that would run the gamut as a teacher, coach, athletic director, and administrator, and span over 3 decades. Dean coached just about any sport you can imagine: football, baseball, soccer, indoor and outdoor track, cross country, basketball, girls and boys, and wrestling. And he taught at all levels of education as well, from elementary school to junior high to high school at various schools in Maryland, Virginia, and North Carolina. While teaching and coaching, he continued his education, earning a master's degree in physical education from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and later a principal's certificate from East Carolina University. Dean's longest stints coaching at a particular school include a 5-year span at Hillside High School in Durham, and 2 different stops at Smithfield-Selma High School, which totaled a 10-year period. In the early 90s, Dean transitioned from coaching to administration as he served as athletic director at Smithfield-Selma High School, then moving on to Garner High School, where he served as assistant principal for 10 years. When Middle Creek High School opened, Principal Williams brought with him many of those on his staff at Garner to lay the foundation of the new school. Dean Manges was named as the school's first athletic director and began the task of building an athletic program from the ground up, hiring coaches, purchasing equipment, preparing facilities, all tasks that had to be accomplished for the Mustangs to become competitors in athletics. After serving the first few years as the school's AD and many years in education, Dean left the Creek, but he could not stay away, as he came back on a couple of occasions, once as a PE teacher and football coach, and again as an assistant principal.
Well, he's the most dependable guy you could ever work with. He's not going to leave until the job's done. He's always got your back. He's definitely a team member. He probably cares for kids more than anybody that I know.
Dean officially retired from a life in education and coaching in 2007, and he is currently enjoying his free time on the golf course. For those that had the pleasure of working with Dean over the years, you got to hear many fables from one of the all-time greatest storytellers.
Well, that's probably the main thing you know about Dean Manges is he's always got a story. He doesn't stop relating stories. And it doesn't matter if you've heard it 100 times before, you're going to hear it again.
A man that laid the groundwork and building blocks to the athletic programs at Middle Creek High School, serving as the school's first athletic director, and an individual that spent a lifetime in education, caring for and teaching the leaders of tomorrow. Our next member inducted into the Middle Creek Athletic Hall of Fame, Dean Manges.